The first idea is creating Instagram niche profile. And what I mean by that, creating any artworks that, for example, are consistent. Maybe you can create a profile about, infographics about AI. Here you can see how great this infographic is. We've got AI and Education 2025 strategy highlights. Actually, you can create that. And imagine you can create a profile on Instagram and there post constantly like these artworks. How many time it will take actually? I don't know, a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes to create one very solid infographic after, like changing that, improving, fixing the problems, and you can post it. Remember, you can repost it, for example, on Facebook group, on Pinterest, on other social media. And then what you can do, because actually, all right, you can tell, but for what? First thing is actually you build trust and you build your audience. And afterwards, you build your personal brand and then you can sell some product to these people, because everyone knows that you are creating great content, you're posting something, and then, you can do this. Also, remember, you've got other ideas. For example, you can create beautiful templates like this one. Here, as I said in this course, you can create, motivational content. Here, again, you've got some template. You can generate it, you can create it, and create amazing Instagram profile. And I think this is the huge opportunity because previously we haven't had this possibility, like everyone had to, answer text and create graphics. However, right now everything can be automatical. And actually first people that will see this opportunity will earn a lot of money, will grow their profiles. And this is again the huge opportunity. The next idea is creating educational content. So you can generate kind of the infographics that you, for example, use to explain some particular topic. So here, we've got actually the infographic about prompt engineering. And you can see what is a prompt, basic prompt to use. Prompt examples, why it matters. So I see on internet a lot of different, type of this content. So here people create, infographics that are very useful about maybe some tools, the latest topics. So even you can, some tool is released on internet. You go over, for example, to YouTube, you gather information and you create infographics, for example, on a Facebook group. Then actually, people know you. You can get them on your profile and then you promote some services. Another example is this infographic, so you know how ChatGPT works in simple terms. Here the text is cut off, however it doesn't matter, I only want to show you that. So here you've got icon, which is nicely created. Here title, text, everything that should be on infographic. Also here, this one infographic is so cool because look, key initiatives, education investment projections, here graphs, so we can even create the sophisticated educational content. The next amazing idea is creating children's books. And really, when I saw actually like ChatGPT can generate consistent characters, it was the first idea that came to my mind, creating children's books. Because actually, we can create character, we can insert this character on some scenes. So, from one image, you've got 8 scenes you can create. Because actually here, you've got 8 different graphics. So it's so nice. You can generate text with ChatGPT. Idea for children's book with ChatGPT. You can generate graphics with ChatGPT and everything you want, Even you can create book cover, as we covered in this course. So in general, it's so nice idea. Another case how you can monetize your skills is creating products on Etsy and selling them. So in general, you can create different templates, planners. Here you've got different designs. You can, for example, create, travel posters, let's say, here with the text. The stickers you can generate. A lot of different ideas, as you can notice here. You can just, for example, create, for instance, 20 different images with text that has, for instance, the same theme, and afterwards pack it as a bundle and then sell on Etsy. So you can just go over to Etsy and scroll down and see what you can do, with the skills. So here, for example, let's say I could generate, for example, this design, and the text for that. Here, we've got a lot of different ideas that we can produce. So in general, this is also nice. I could create this drawing like in minutes. Here, let's say what we've got. And the idea for the product, So we can insert our text on some product. So we can generate some idea and afterwards, create it. Again, so nice. So you have a lot of great ideas here on Etsy, and I encourage you to go over here and search for some unique, ideas for your content. The next case is closely related to the previous one, because I'm talking about print-on-demand items. You can create, yes, some of them. You can generate this graphic easily. T-shirts for different, tote bags, as we covered, for pillows. You can do a lot of stuff with that. So here, for example, you can see you've got plus 500 t-shirt designs. There, a lot of different ideas, for example, this cut. So in general, we can generate high quality images and text. So these are the best circumstances actually to create print-on-demand items. Then we've got very unique idea, and it's all about becoming AI graphic designer. And don't get me wrong, actually, I think of the idea of becoming a designer that is combining AI with its skills, So for example, let's say you create some artwork in ChatGPT. You use it for your advantage to save a lot of time. Afterwards, you go to some editing software, and then you edit the design, you add some elements, remove some elements. So you're combining your skills with AI, and I think it can be very huge. Creating YouTube thumbnails is another amazing idea, because actually look on this thumbnail, ChatGPT created this thumbnail. Actually, a lot of content on YouTube, for example, require cartoon thumbnails, very artistic, and with ChatGPT you can create accurate results, graphics even, So for instance, you can create a lot of different elements in ChatGPT and combine them together. Also, you can combine your skills of AI and graphic design, and afterwards create nicely created thumbnails. You can promote your service on Upwork, Fiverr, Facebook groups, or any other places. And I think this idea, so earning money by creating YouTube thumbnails, will be very popular, because we have a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of them in 2025 and so on in 2026 also, and there will be needed a lot of YouTube thumbnails, so you can use AI skills to do this stuff. Generating AI influencers inside ChatGPT image generator. It's an awesome idea. Afterwards, what you do, you create Instagram profile, here, Pinterest or something like that. You create the profile on other social media, you post, your character, then you can promote some products, place this character inside different circumstances. And, AI influencers are becoming very, very popular. Actually, we can't even distinguish someone that is not real or real sometimes, So again, this is an awesome idea. You can create, as you can see, different face expressions. You can fit your influencer to other different circumstances. And again, later, after you get some traffic and, for example, views or even followers, you can monetize it by, for example, promoting some service, product, or even company. What else you can do with your skills and ideas from this course? You can create product ads for some companies. For example, as we covered this, smart charger. It's also professional. We can insert text on some packages, boxes, in a really nice position, So we can insert this text. Previously, we haven't had this possibility, and also it wasn't that easy to do this, We had to know some skills, have some skills and know some knowledge about some editing tool. However, right now you can do this stuff. So create this box, another box, and generate high quality text, which is so cool. And again, I think it's so valuable content. And last but not least for this video, actually what you can do, you can sell prompts. So for example, when Midjourney was released, actually there were a lot of people that were offering their prompts that they tested, for example, and they got great results. What you can do, you can go over to ChatGPT image generator, create some nice artworks, then you create the entire product where you show these artworks you created, and also you say, all right, I've got the prompts for them. You can purchase my bundle of, for example, 50 prompts to create perfect artworks. Here you can see 50 Midjourney prompts and images. Here we've got Midjourney styles prompts. So in general, this is so nice idea. And so far, I haven't seen a lot of this type of products. So you can actually, get the advantage and create this amazing content. So we've got it. thank you for watching this video. So I hope in general you enjoyed some of these use cases of how you can earn money with this amazing application. So ChatGPT Image Generator. Remember, you can share your thoughts by writing an honest review or leaving the rating. So for example, you can tell me which use cases you enjoyed the most. For now, thank you for watching again. In the next video, we cover more amazing ideas of actually how you can earn money with this application, so ChatGPT Image Generator, and also different use cases, because we are actually covering even more ideas that we haven't had in the course. So I encourage you to check the next video, and I will see you there.